Disclaimer, this video contains spoilers for Monkie Kid Season 4. So, the question everyone has been asking, will there be a Season 4 special to conclude Season 4? After all, Season 4 ended on a pretty massive cliffhanger. Personally, I think there is a pretty good chance there indeed will be a Season 4 special, and I will tell you why. However, keep in mind that this is just speculation, as there is currently no news on a possible special or even Season 5. However, I can say pretty confidently that the show is almost certainly going to continue. So, first of all, every other season has had a special. Season 1 had the pilot, A Hero Was Born. Season 2 had The Revenge of the Spider Queen, which started the season. And Season 3 had Embrace Your Destiny to conclude Season 3. If Season 3 ended on a cliffhanger, which was then concluded by a special, maybe the same thing might happen with Season 4. Especially since Season 3 fully aired in China in 2022 from the 17th of April to May 15th. Then, 17 days later, the Season 3 special began to air in the UK. However, if there is indeed a special, there is no way to estimate when it will be released due to how randomly the show gets released. Now, another big thing that leads me to think there will be a Season 4 special is the LEGO sets. Because most of the Season 4 LEGO sets have actually not appeared in the show. So far, the only sets that have appeared in Season 4 are Monkie Kid's Combi Mech and May's Dragon Jet, which combine together in both the sets and the show. Now, we do know that the LEGO sets are put into production before the show is fully written and made, and if you want to hear more about the creative process behind Monkie Kid, you can check out these interviews. However, while this means sometimes the sets are not 100% accurate to the show and sometimes minor characters in the sets do not appear in the show, the sets pretty much always show up in the show. In Season 1, every set was in the show, and the same as for Season 2. Although the events in the Flower Fruit Mountain set were not shown in the show, this is because the Flower Fruit Mountain set was made specifically to show Journey to the West events. Now, in Season 3, all the sets, except 2, appear in the show. The Monkie Kid staff creation set did not appear in Season 3, although MK's vehicle creation power in general did. And the Heavenly Realm set did not appear in Season 3. However, the reason the Heavenly Realm set did not appear in the show is likely because, like the Flower Fruit Mountain set, this set was made specifically to show Journey to the West events. The set depicts Monkey King's time in the Celestial Realm where he ends up punished in the furnace, which is how he gains his golden eyes and sight. And here we have the Season 4 sets, and only 2 are seen in Season 4. You'll also notice Season 4 has a lot less sets than previous seasons. This is because the sets for each season get released in 2 waves, and so far only the first wave of Season 4 sets have been released. However, the names for the next wave of Season 4 sets have been leaked online. The first one is Monkie Kid's Cloud Ship, and this set has actually already been seen in Season 4. The next set is May's Protective Dragon. We haven't seen anything like this in Season 4, so maybe, if there is a special, May might finally turn into a dragon. Then we have the Mighty Azure Lion set. I'm not quite sure what this could be, but it could perhaps be a giant mech. Or perhaps, as the Jade Emperor, Azure gets some sort of large, super-powered form. But again, we haven't seen anything like this in Season 4. Then we have the Dragon of the East Palace set. This set is huge, around a similar size to the Heavenly Realm set and the Flower Fruit Mountain set. Now, we've already seen the Dragon of the East's Palace, not in Season 4, but in Season 3. We also already have a set for this location, although small. Now, it could be that, if there is a Season 4 special, the Dragon of the East Palace will feature again. However, I think this set is likely another set specifically made to show Journey to the West events, like these sets, which show events that haven't been shown in the show. These sort of sets also seem to be location sets, unlike the usual Monkie Kid sets. Anyway, even including the unreleased Season 4 sets, only 3 Season 4 sets have actually been seen in the show, which leads me to believe there will be a special where we will see the other sets, particularly Yellow Tusk's giant mech elephant thing. Additionally, there is also a Season 4 polybag, Monkey King's Marketplace, and it again depicts something not shown in Season 4. Monkey King is also wearing his circlet here, And we also see him wearing his circlet in the Monkie King Ultra Mech set. Yet, we barely see him wearing the circlet in Season 4. Sure, we get some very brief flashbacks, but not enough to really warrant a whole minifigure. My guess is, if there is a special, we will see Monkie King stuck in the memory scroll, but this time he will be stuck in the body of his past self, like Tang, Pigsy, and Sandy. So we will see him with the circlet. Anyway, I've got a bunch of Season 4 theories, and I'm currently making videos for them, so stay tuned. The main theories are about who the real villain / mastermind of Season 4 is, what is really going on with Azure Lion and his friends, and what is going on with MK.